Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to this Masterclass Explainer. Look, if you're out there juggling a dozen different logins, paying hundreds of dollars for software subscriptions you barely even use, you are literally leaking revenue. Today, we're putting a stop to that. We are taking complete control and conquering business software chaos by unpacking what is absolutely one of the most powerful tools on the market right now. We're giving you a definitive expert-level guide to mastering your operations, so you can stop wrestling with your tech stack and actually start scaling.
Answer honestly for a second. Are you still duct taping your business software together? You know exactly what I mean here. You've got an email platform over here, a calendar app over there, some standalone website builder, and a spreadsheet that's supposedly acting as your CRM. And you're trying to force them all to talk to each other. It feels like this incredibly fragile house of cards that is just going to completely collapse the second one Zapier link breaks, right? It's frustrating, it's expensive, and most importantly, it severely limits your ability to scale. This fragmented approach is hands down the #1 pain point holding businesses back today. But there is an ultimate solution.
And that solution brings us right here. Let's establish a firm baseline. GoHighLevel, or GHL as the pros usually call it, is an all-in-one CRM and business automation platform. It's designed to manage your leads, automate your marketing, build your sales funnels, and just completely streamline your entire back-end operation. But the absolutely crucial point here is that this isn't just another app to add to your collection. It is a comprehensive ecosystem designed to completely replace the collection itself. Because centralizing your operations isn't just about saving a few bucks, it's about reclaiming your time to actually grow the business. By the end of this explainer, you're going to understand exactly how to leverage this platform like a seasoned expert.
So here is our roadmap. Number 1, unlocking core use cases. Number 2, who benefits the most. Number 3, our expert implementation framework. And finally, number 4, avoiding setup mistakes. We've got a highly structured roadmap for you, so let's get straight to it.
Starting with Section 1, Unlocking Core Use Cases. Let's look at how this builds the foundation for your business.
Now, if you go look at the source documentation for GoHighLevel, you're going to see this sprawling list of at least 15 different use cases. But honestly, looking at a massive list like that is just overwhelming. So we've gone ahead and synthesized all of those capabilities into these 4 highly digestible business pillars. First up, marketing and lead gen. That handles everything from your sales funnels and landing pages to firing off highly targeted email and SMS campaigns. Second is sales and CRM, where your lead management, pipeline tracking, and appointment scheduling actually live. Third, operations and automation. This allows you to build out complex workflows, online forms, and surveys. And finally, retention and admin, which gives you reputation management, client portals, and deep dive analytics. Imagine your marketing landing page automatically speaking to your sales pipeline, which then seamlessly triggers an operations workflow all in one unified place. When you look at it from that perspective, you really grasp the full power of this ecosystem.
This consolidation right here is the core strategic advantage. True experts don't want more tools. We want fewer, significantly more powerful tools. By consolidating your tech stack, you are literally replacing your disconnected CRM, your standalone scheduling software, and those super expensive funnel building platforms. This consolidation doesn't just centralize your data so your marketing finally talks to your sales team, it easily saves you upwards of $500 to $1,000 every single month in subscription fees alone. It's a total game changer.
So we know what it does. Let's move to Section 2. Who benefits the most? Let's see how this all-in-one approach adapts to specific industry needs.
I want you to think about your specific bottleneck for a second, because this platform is remarkably versatile across entirely different sectors. If you're a marketing agency, well, the primary benefit is client management and deploying automations at scale. If you're a coach or a consultant, it's all about seamless booking and automated follow-ups so you aren't constantly chasing down your clients. Over in real estate, it's deep lead nurturing, keeping a prospect warm for 12 months until they're finally ready to buy that house. Healthcare providers absolutely rely on it for compliant appointment reminders to slash their no-show rates. A local business like a plumber or hair salon thrives on generating reviews and basic CRM functions. And e-commerce leverages it for incredibly rich customer communication. The real takeaway here is that the software actually molds to the specific operational bottleneck of your industry.
All right, let's shift gears from theory to a concrete, actionable roadmap. Welcome to Section 3, Expert Implementation Framework.
The original source documentation outlines this sort of lengthy 7-step process. But to ensure you set your system up flawlessly, we've distilled that down into this highly efficient 5-step strategy. Step 1 is the initial setup. That's creating the account and meticulously configuring those baseline CRM settings. Step 2 is building your data foundation. This is absolutely critical. You have to import your contacts cleanly and build logical, visual sales pipelines. Step 3 is automation. This is basically how you clone yourself and make the system work while you sleep. Step 4 is integrate, connecting any absolute necessities like your payment processor. And Step 5 is optimize. Look, you don't just set it and forget it. You have to monitor the analytics and continuously refine your performance. Stick to this framework and I promise your deployment will be seamless.
But look, even with a world-class tool, execution is everything. Let's move to our final section, Section 4, avoiding setup mistakes, so we can help you completely bypass those amateur traps. Let's look at the stark contrast between a chaotic rookie approach and a disciplined expert method. The rookie mistake is rushing in, skipping the foundational CRM setup, and just throwing together inconsistent, messy pipelines. Honestly, this creates instant data chaos that will take you weeks to untangle later on. The expert move is slowing down at the start. It's meticulously configuring those CRM settings, your custom fields, user permissions, business details, and standardizing your pipeline tracking so every single lead has a clearly defined journey. You've got to build the foundation first before you start building the house.
Here's another pretty fatal error we see all the time. The rookie mistake is ignoring contact segmentation, meaning you treat every single lead exactly the same and entirely missing your follow-up sequences. This whole spray and pray approach, it absolutely ruins conversions. The expert move is all about precision. Pros use tagging and smart lists to tightly categorize contacts so they can deliver automated, highly targeted follow-ups. A cold lead needs a completely different, much gentler introductory message than a hot prospect who just abandoned their checkout cart. That segmentation is exactly where the real revenue is captured.
And that brings us to the automations themselves. The rookie mistake here is the temptation to over-engineer. They build this massive 50-step workflow, cross their fingers, and accidentally send their entire list 10 emails at 3 a.m. Failing to test automations almost always results in a broken customer experience. The expert move, on the other hand, is to prioritize reliability. Launch streamlined, simple workflows first. Test them rigorously. Send tests to yourself, check the timing, verify the triggers, and only then do you let them run live. A simple automation that works 100% of the time will always beat a complex one that breaks half the time.
So, as we wrap things up today, I want to leave you with his final provocative question. Really think about it. Is your current tech stack holding your business back from scaling? If you are spending more time managing your software than actually growing your business, it is time to consolidate. Thank you so much for joining this explainer. Rethink your systems today, and we'll catch you next time.